the world at the highest levels.
Oh,
And we're nothing but goyim. And what does that mean in their book?
goyim.
In their famous referenced book, the Talmud. Well, the Talmud, I have a copy over here. It's over there now. Maybe I get my son to bring it over to me.
Oh yeah, you know how Rothschild said that he want a nation of workers they gonna work, bro. Epstein was saying the same thing. He said by 2026 everybody gonna have a 9 to 5 or some shit like that. Who, bro? No. They thought they was gonna be able to get off with it, but remember they said the devil got 600 years or 6,000 years. And every religion they talk about end times and all that be meaning is a reset in civilization. I don't know everything, but just off of just looking at things, bro, we going through a reset right now.
It says they're allowed to rob the goyim, steal from the goyim, abuse the goyim, beat the goyim, sexually assault the goyim. I can't
What's Nico say? Goy lives matter, man.
Use the right terminology there. Down to the age of 3, it's quite normal. It's allowed, according to that book.
Who do these beings think they are, bro? That's what I be saying.
And the goyim deserve nothing but beating and unaliving, because they're not chosen and they're not worthy of anything. Look at
this, bro, real quick.
You can steal, cheat, rob them, unalive them, and sexually assault them, and it's all good. Just go on Amazon.com and buy a copy of the Talmud.
Look, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna even buy this. I'm tripping. He over here talking about buying something. Got me saying buy. But look, let me not do that because I ain't even save it. Look, I'm gonna get But what am I talking about? Look at this guy right here, Steven. This makes it real hard for me to believe that there's no extraterrestrials here. Look at this guy, bro. I'm about to do a reaction video to him tomorrow, but like seeing him in public, bro, like somebody seen him in public and walked up to him. Yo, this guy, man. This guy, bro, like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna bap you down, bro. And they say he's a UFO specialist. Like, look at this. Bro. That looks like a reptilian, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. He look like this one, bro. He look like this one. It's forbidden. It's forbidden knowledge. Yo, bro. Sheesh.
And then read it for yourself.
This shit crazy, bro.
It's like reading Freddy Krueger's movie script. Scary stuff.
The sparkling water.
Very, very scary stuff.
Democrat Ted Lieu of California reacting to the latest Epstein files released. Hello, everybody. David Schuster here. The allegations against Donald Trump are getting more disturbing by the day. It stems from this.
DOJ is releasing more than 3 million more pages of files, as well as images and videos.
Headline, New York Times uncovers 5,300 plus Epstein files mentioning Trump in exhaustive analysis. Here's Deputy Attorney General and former Trump personal attorney Todd Blanche.
I can assure that we complied with the statute, we complied with the act, and there is no, we did not protect President Trump, we didn't protect.
Imagine how many files is not on there of Trump. If they saying, or how, bro, they got an Epstein library. We cooked. The fact that there's a whole Epstein library, you got to think about this. People trying to blame a certain people or a certain group of people or who they work for, but it's like everybody works for somebody. Like you would never be able to tie it back to just one. I understand everybody pointing to they said the Mossad and the Israel and they tied with the U's and all that, but a lot of people masquerading as people they not even. They hide behind these names and groups, bro, but I feel like it's an energetic thing going on, bro. And they made some type of pact. Aliens, no, them just low fallen angel entities, low beings, low fallen entities. I ain't gonna say I'm angels because I ain't a religious person for real. So I'm gonna say fallen entities, fallen beings, something that's not for the life of Earth growing. Because think about this. Who said, yeah, I want to start poisoning the sky and tapping the food? And who gold this? And where's the divine intervention? Right? That's why, like, we got to wake up, bro. And then, like, when you say stuff like, well, religion is psyop, politics is psyop, they be like, oh, you the Antichrist. And it's like, bro, y'all got to wake up, bro. We have to. We can't get past the point of feeling bad about being conspiracy theorists. Because look at everybody who was going crazy trying to expose the information, who went through pages and got pages took down, went through real life shit. People then got wiped for real in real life, wiped out, bro. Niggas then got took down. All type of shit happened to a bunch of people who done tried to speak a certain information or try to wake people up. Now everybody like, oh.
Or not protect anybody.
Except that minutes after the files were posted, some of them were removed and replaced with this: page not found.
That's tough.
That generated headlines including DOJ removes new Epstein files that mention wild Trump sex allegations, including rape. Some of the alleged Trump rapes, according to the files, included underage girls. Other files describe Mar-a-Lago calendar girls' parties that involved genital measurements for children. Jeffrey Epstein would bring the children in and Trump would auction them off. He measured the children's vulva and vaginas by entering a finger and rated the children on tightness.
Bruh.
I think it's really time for the country to get onto something else, really. You know, now that nothing came out about me, other than it was a conspiracy against me, literally, by Epstein and other people.
Mind you, conspiracy is a word created by the government. I ain't trusting no government official who even say the word conspiracy. And then you're a puppet. You're a puppet, bro. But what did they just say before? Like, bruh. I didn't read the files. Like I said, most of us went down this rabbit hole years ago. But I never went this deep into it. Once I seen certain glimpses of what they were doing, I didn't keep going further. Because it's just like, I told you, once I seen the body eating, and you see certain pictures in Trump with little girls, it's just like, all right, bro, I get it. But now that all these files out and everything's being descripted, you know things are going on, but this is why people be going crazy. This is why people be pulling up to the pizza shop with AR. This is why people quit their job, stop talking to their family, stop doing everything, and just want to completely start putting this information out. Because now it's like they're trying to normalize it. Not trying to normalize it, but it's getting more of an awakening now. I don't know how to explain it, what's going on right now, bro. But it's to the point now where I'm not emotionally charged by it. It's more just like, I feel like it's like they trying to lower our energy with this shit. I don't know how to explain it. But it gotta happen because things gotta get worse before they get better.
Yes, even though news organizations have found 38,000 references to Donald Trump in the latest batch of the Epstein files, Trump claims this was all a conspiracy by Epstein and others.
I gotta get a soundboard.
Never mind, of course, that by most accounts, including the files, Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were the best of friends for more than a decade. When asked by CNN's Caitlin Collins about the Epstein survivors, Trump exploded.
Survivors. You are the worst reporter. No wonder CNN has no ratings because of people like you. You know, she's a young woman.
We're talking about
I don't
ratings.
think I've ever seen you smile. I've known you for 10 years.
Information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
In the files?
In the case file.
Okay.
You look like Myron on that.
So when you have the president of the United States,
chief of
being
FBI,
mentioned more times in the Epstein files than Jesus is mentioned in the Bible, in most of the photos, many times with the shirt off and underage girls nearby, you got to start asking a few questions. Now, there are laws in the United States. There are laws. And let me look up one law. And thank you.
For, you know, I left my marriage. I had to leave my marriage. I wanted to leave my marriage. I had to leave I felt I needed to eventually leave the foundation. So it's just sad. That's the truth, right? And
Melinda Gates breaks her silence after Epstein files allege Bill Gates got an STD from Russian girls and plan to medicate her in secret.
And it's kind of like, at least for me, I've been able to move on in life.
Interesting.
Insane.
So about Mr. Bill Gates.
Had to leave I felt I needed to eventually leave the foundation. So it's just sad. That's the truth, right? And it's
transmitted infection, and that he was going to give you the medicine without you knowing. His representative has said all of this is false. It is not on you to have to respond to the details of that alleged behavior, but I wonder what your dominant emotion is.
Bro, look at her face, bro. Do she look like somebody that's like, what? Why would my husband do that? Do she look like somebody that's like mad about it? She like, finally, this motherfucker, finally this motherfucker getting exposed. That's how she looks to me.
When you read these news
They need
articles
to be sent back to Mars.
sad. Just unbelievable sadness. Unbelievable sadness, right? And again, I'm able to take my own sadness and look at those young girls and say, my God, how did that happen to those girls, right? And so for me, it's
Young
just
boys,
sadness.
too.
Sadness for, I left my marriage. I had to leave my marriage. I wanted to leave my marriage. I had to leave
I'm just thinking about that. Notice they ain't talking about none of the young men that was on them islands and stuff like that. Ain't the Island Boys one of the products of it? Bro, as more stuff getting revealed, we finna wake up to some crazy. Bro, you gotta think about this, bro. Folks drag Diddy. Bro, people still making content on Diddy right now. But like, folks drag Diddy for a minute. And Diddy was like a guppy. Epstein is a global cult. It's deeper than Epstein, like. And that's the point I really was trying to see if he was gonna get to. I was gonna see if he was gonna get to that point. He was connecting them dots, but that's the point people gotta understand right
The
now.
STD, and how can he wanted to sneak some dose his wife with the treatment for the STD, which means that STDs were common in this sex trafficking trade. So common that it was so common that Epstein kept medicine probably in some type of a refrigerator or a locker there to give out to the people that come there.
How do you live like that, like, bro?
That come there literally.
Niggas just sick and nasty.
And get these
sick
STDs.
And, just sick and
STDs.
nasty.
And so he had the medicine for these STDs, knowing good and well that was a possibility that you'd actually get one. Which is why he always wanted fresh virgins. He always needed fresh virgins. They couldn't get enough of the fresh. Thank you, sir. They couldn't get enough of the fresh virgins. They had to have them. These girls were also getting pregnant. They were getting pregnant and the babies were being unalived. Some of these I don't want to put on the screen because I don't want to have they're going to say that my account, this and that, they're going to demonetize. I see the game that they're playing here on these Mossad-run platforms.
It's very tricky right now.
And by the way, I'm launching a brand new social media platform that's not run by IDF or Mossad. I'll be making a huge press release and a huge announcement in a few days because I've been testing it now for 2 months and it's ready.
I might be a little slow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna keep it truthful. Who is Mossad? Like, I understand the connection with Hughes, right? I understand it's Netanyahu and all them, but like, and it's Israel. Okay. Okay. That's what. Okay, now it makes sense. It's the FBI. See, it's the letter boys of them. It's their secret intelligence. Okay,
ready to go live to the world.
It's a secret intelligence agency. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm like, why people say Israel and they say Mossad? I should have put that together. It's like somebody saying that's the Fed, CIA. Or that's M5. No, what they call M16. No. What is it called? What's it called? James Bond and them? M16. Dumb,
and it is a
Spetsnaz.
It's a very clean run.
All right, I'm trouble.
Algorithm less, no algorithm. platform where you can post videos.
Bro, so
It's actually live, but I'll be just meeting somebody doesn't mean anything, right? You can meet anybody. I mean,
wow,
you can run into anybody on the street and have a casual conversation, not really know who they truly are at a core. But let's take a look at some news that came out about the Dalai Lama that a lot of people might have forgotten about.
A boy on the lips and then sticking his tongue out and asking the child.
Video real quick.
The Dalai Lama has apologized after a video showing him kissing a boy sparked outrage on social media. This happened back in February at an event in India. Now the video shows
and they just sitting there watching that. Why would I want to even travel to that? Like, I want to go see the temples and shit, but I don't even want to deal with being over there. Like, that whole land is just taken over by invaders, parasitic invaders, and they're trying to act like they represent that indigenous culture over. Like, that's not the culture in India. Like, that the originals in India and that part of the land what they call India, they been gone. This can't be the regiment. If you ain't seen this video, bro, it's a weird video, bro. Like, it's weird, bro. But this guy's on the Epstein files. I don't even know if you could like, sometimes when I see a video like this, I'm instantly like, I gotta download it, I'm about to react to it. But then now it's like, yo, I done got a video took down, so I'm like, okay. It's not a green light how you think it is right now. Or what you could react to.
Way, and that the 87-year-old does regret this incident.
No, he regrets this incident. And by the way, people in the live chat saying, is this really live? Yeah, we live right now. We're all the way live. So,
he on the files.
Like I said, meeting somebody and he met Epstein. It's in the files. Okay, well, let's look up the Dalai Lama. Does he have any situations that make us ask questions about, his true intentions? And there you go. And I'm pretty sure that boy wasn't the first. If you can be bold enough
do that on camera
to tell a little tiny boy to suck your tongue and kiss him on the lips several times in front of other people,
and they just sit.
What else has this guy done behind the scenes? What else has he done behind the scenes? Can you imagine this old ass man telling this little boy to suck his nasty ass tongue? Are you kidding me?
He's the leader.
How is this guy still walking the streets? Where are these parents at? I'm telling you right now.
We ain't going for that. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's certain things like that's just like, bro, it's not happening. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. And I don't want to hear that, man. I know the earth fell in frequency, but there's certain things you just cross lines you ain't crossing, bro. These folks be extreme with this shit. But when you study history, you see this shit happens a lot, right? But it's always a group of people I feel like that fought it. That's why maybe all the wars is happening. And it always been wars since the beginning of time, because there's always been people that try to pervert humanity, and there's people that try to advance humanity. But who sent these folks? Because ain't nobody, how you that freaky? How you that? That's not even freaky. That's like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Sadistic,
Man, listen, I'd be getting myself in trouble. Let me shut up. Let me sip on this.
Then they want us to crash
Let me tell you something,
like, how many of them can we get?
Something ain't right with these parents. We got to these parents need to be charged. They got to be charged just as well as Epstein and everybody else.
Real facts.
So, wow, this is just crazy stuff. We know that Epstein most likely is not dead.
Yeah.
Okay. And I got more stuff to show you tonight.
I'm not buying
I seriously doubt that Epstein is unalived. I seriously doubt it. Like, I seriously doubt it.
Michael Franzine said that he was in the same cell as Epstein, not at the same time, but he was in that cell. And he says, no way you anger yourself. When you watch the interview, people like, it's no way this man, he don't even talk like he'll do that. Then it was a message on a 4chan that said that he had a car pick him up. Let me turn this damn ring light down. I'd be frying my eyes, bro. But there was a message on a 4chan that said they had a chirp van pick him up a day before that happened.
And that's based off of
crazy
the the video footage that came from the jail where he was located, showing him being, the last image of him was being taken out of a back door and put into a damn an SUV.
Get up out of there.
The last time he was seen. And then all of a sudden he was unalived with broken cameras, broken surveillance system. And where is he now? I want you to research something. If you are an Israeli and you get caught for, or you're wanted for pedophilia, you can flee back to Israel and they will take you in and they will hide you there. And you can have a free life and nothing will happen to you there.
Whoa.
So where is Epstein? In my opinion, he's back in Israel, living out his life in seclusion for a job well done from their perspective. He infiltrated almost every government in the world. He infiltrated all the major leaders. He got everybody in a blackmail position. He did a phenomenal job to these idiots.
What if this nigga just pop out 2030 with Elon or something? Like, yeah, we finna dominate the world. Like, yo. Sometimes I don't be want to say how I really feel, because it's like, I don't want to be too emotionally charged. But like, niggas kind of gotta go. They gotta go. Like, niggas gotta go. Niggas gotta go, bro. This shit already it's too tricky. I'm scared to even have kids in this type of world. Like, my folks just threw me in this shit, don't know nothing was going on. They shielded me though. But still though, it's like, damn, we gotta know what's going on. My pops knew what's going on though. Hey, bro. These niggas getting too crazy, bro. I feel like they're getting too bold. It's not even they're getting too bold. They've been bold. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. I had to make sure I was recording.
Man, Putin's wealth manager.
Jeffrey Epstein was Vladimir Putin's wealth manager. Oh man, so he tried to get niggas in good. Oh yeah, Americans are misrepresented. Oh, Black Jesus. Shut up, nigga. You on Epstein Island, bro. Shut
in
up.
prison yet.
Try to act like you fucking with us.
I remember Putin had a lot of bad stuff to say about Jeffrey Epstein and America. And
yeah.
How all the politicians are pedophiles.
Yeah, all
and
this
everything
weird,
else.
like he just standing up for everybody.
Putin's in the file too.
Putin, this your man right there.
Mr. Putin, tell the KGB that you're in files, okay? You made file too, Mr. Putin. We see you in the file. And Jeffrey Epstein, you know, he was working on your finances. And why was he working finance for you?
Bro, what? Until evidence related to the billionaire SEX offender included testimony from a confidential human source about Epstein business dealings. Jeffrey Epstein was Vladimir Putin's wealth manager. This guy was just saying Jesus was, oh, they lied. Oh, yeah, the people. Bro, we can't trust nobody. We can't trust none of these politics. That's what I'm saying. Folks be trying to say, like, oh, yeah, you're an agent. This YouTuber is an agent. This content creator is an agent. This person is an agent. Yo, can you look at people that actually got these big resources, big influences, not just no followers or something. I'm talking about real, like, these niggas linking with global code elites and shit. Like, we gotta focus on the bigger picture. They want us fighting each other.
Jeffrey Epstein was